Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of Naruto and Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Hi Flippy and Oblivion, welcome to the stream. So previously the fourth Great Ninja War had begun since the five Kage refused to hand Killer Bee and Naruto over to Madara, who he wants to use some kind of jutsu to create a world without any pain and suffering and hatred. Meanwhile, Naruto succeededly got the chakra of the Nine Tails, or that his name is Kurama, thanks when he had met Kushina, his mother. So, the saga of the Fourth Great Ninja War continues. Hi Grid Force, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're about... Alright, so this is the first part of the Great Ninja War. Alright, so we're going to get started with this one, Brothers United. And let's not forget that Kurama now has accepted to help to become an ally, because the other tailed beasts are now being except for him and Gyuki were being controlled. So now we're going to get started with Brothers United, because most of the ninjas that were already killed have been reanimated, including Itachi. Hi Ruben and Aiden, welcome to the stream.
As the battle with Tobi unfolded, Sasuke, who had awakened his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, set out for the battlefield. Along the way, he happened upon Itachi, who had been reanimated. He was on his way to Kabuto's hideout to put a stop to the chaos that his reanimation was causing.
Hi Jakia, welcome to the stream.
Sasuke poured out his feelings to the brother he had long thought to be dead. Itachi was sparing in his response.
And what do you say?
The two brothers soon found themselves squaring off against Kabuto together. Kabuto had injected Orochimaru's cells into himself in the hopes of surpassing his former master's power.
Hi Paul, welcome to the stream.
By Kabuto's transformation, Sasuke braced himself for the battle with Itachi at his side.
Itachi, you always told me later, and next time, and then you died. So this time, I'll make sure you keep that promise.
Right.
So we're going to face Kabuto, because he is the one responsible who used that reanimation jutsu to revive those that were killed. Nagato was one of them, but he wanted to die so that he no longer doesn't want to be in control.
Go on. Tremble before my power. The power of a sage.
Yeesh, you're ugly.
I can't believe you got the power of Sage Mode.
As I recall, you hated each other. And now you plan to fight me side by side. Interesting. I've gained perfect power. Let's see how long you last against me.
Is this it? All you've done is implant Orochimaru's leftovers. You're worse than the original.
Did you think that this was the full extent of my powers? Very naive of you.
goal and they can undo the reanimation. Don't overdo it.
He seems to have acquired Orochimaru's power. He won't die so easily.
Well done. But I have been perfected, and a little wound like this
Oh no!
is nothing to me.
Impressive powers of recovery.
What now?
Leave it to me. I'll trap him with a visual jutsu.
A visual jutsu. What are you?
You don't really have time to talk, you know. Sage Art, inorganic reanimation!
That's...
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Didrich. Welcome to the stream. Try to refresh it.
Sasuke! Right.
I know. Lilo and Stitch, the final movie, I mean, the live version came out.
Huh. My sensory abilities are superior to what they were. No.
Ooh! He just sliced one of his horns.
What a wonderful situation. Sage Art, White Extreme Attack!
Hi, Willie. Welcome to the stream. Oh!
A jutsu that freezes movement with light, sound, and vibration.
I was prepared for it, and I can move freely. Now I'll just...
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
Pepper, stop.
I can read your movements. Now I'll control you.
Control.
Is this the visual jutsu you are talking about? What are you trying to do?
The ultimate visual jutsu, one that controls his fate.
Nonsense.
Izanami!
You seem to be planning something, but nothing you do can affect me now.
Hold
I
on.
have every ability there is.
Hold
No
on.
one can touch me.
Yikes!
Sasuke, stay close to me.
Okay. Okay, Flippy, they've already released the live action version of... They've released the live action version of Lilo and Stitch. They've already confirmed on the live action of Moana. So, yeah, Hi, Sebastian, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, they are gonna put... I think they're gonna put on the... I think they're going to put some live-action versions of Disney's on hiatus. But yeah, you do have a point that the live-action version of Snow White was a total failure.
Itachi, I assume you're here to lift the reanimation. But, unfortunately, things won't go your way. Because...
If you think you've become a god, controlling life and death, You're very much in error. You think this jutsu is perfect, but it has a weakness.
Does it really?
Look, they're releasing another Disney Pixar called. Okay, they are releasing the Disney Pixar Elio. So Disney and Pixar don't count. So just don't give Disney a bad time, even on the Disney Channel or Disney XD.
Future reference.
This jutsu has one weak point, one risk.
Most of these stuff will be on Disney Plus.
Orochimaru!
No matter how hard you fight, it won't work on me. I'm perfection itself!
Since you don't know the true power of the Uchiha, nothing you say means anything.
Is Izanami ready yet?
I am preparing it, but I need a little more time.
This.
Fire stop! Fireball jutsu!
Let me fight.
I just realized that he's using all these
Amaterasu! Burn out.
Take this.
yes.
Sasuke!
The Hidden Leaf's darkness hounded your brother to his doom. You can't forget that.
Uh-oh.
I know exactly how you feel. I'm the same way. I understand you.
Don't listen to him, Sasuke. He's an even better liar than I am. Besides, no matter what darkness the village holds, I am Itachi Uchiha of the Hidden Leaf.
Inferno-style flame control! Let me fight. Lord Orochimaru! Inferno-style flame control!
Amaterasu! Again.
Let me fight.
What's the matter? I know the Uchiha are much stronger than this.
This battle is all but decided. You lose, Kabuto.
Yep. Looks like he's done for.
Not yet. I have Lord Orochimaru's power!
Ew.
Huh?
What's going on?
As I have said, I can read your movements.
Why don't you just give up?
Now I'll begin Izanami.
And I told you that everything was under my control. You're no exception!
Sasuke, stay close to me.
Well, deja vu. And I'm sick of it!
Another horn's been sliced.
Sasuke, stay close to me.
What is this?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
You've fallen prey to my visual jutsu.
Impossible. I am perfect. I could never!
Don't you see? You're nowhere near perfect.
You just refuse to accept reality.